To solve this question, we'll go ahead and set up a table to extract all the information from our question. So let's go ahead and read the first sentence and see if we can start extracting some of the information and putting it into a nice table. 1 month ago, Emily had twice as much money in her bank account than Mike, and Mike had $200 more than Kelly. So we have 3 people going on here saving money into their bank account. So for each bank account, let's go ahead and jot down the name of each person. So Emily, then we have Mike, and we then have Kelly. And let's make a column for 1 month ago. So 1 month ago, Emily had twice as much money in her bank account than Mike. So we need to give Mike's amount of money that he had in his bank account a variable name, since we don't know how much money he exactly had. So let's go ahead and let's call that M. And we could then represent Emily's amount of money as 2 times N, since that's twice as much as Mike. We're also told that Mike had $200 more than Kelly. So for Kelly, we can represent her value to 1 month ago as M minus 200. So let's go ahead and read on. If Emily and Mike each deposited $200 in the past 1 month, and Kelly deposited $300 in the past month, which of the following is true today? So let's go ahead and take a look at what their accounts would look like today with those deposits. If Emily and Mike each deposited $200, so we would have Emily deposited $200, so her previous balance, which would be 2M, plus the 200 she deposited. Next would be Mike, and he also deposited $200, so whatever money he started with, which would be M, plus his deposit of $200. Now, Kelly deposited $300, so we have her starting point plus $300. And if we add $300, we end up with Kelly's account being M plus 100. Okay, so now that we have this table, let's go ahead and consider each statement. For statement 1, let's go ahead and scroll down a little bit, just for some space. So we'll consider statement 1 first, and we're trying to see whether this is true today. It's evident that from the last column that Mike still has more money in his account than Kelly, since M plus 200 is greater than M plus 100. So this statement must be true, that Mike has more money in his account than Kelly. So this must be true, meaning that we can actually scroll up and eliminate any of the answer choices without statement 1, because statement 1 must be true. So we can eliminate choice B and C. Now we still leave choice A, D, and E because they all have statement 1 being true. So let's go ahead and move on and consider statement 2. If Mike's account balance today was half of Emily's account balance today, then Emily's account balance in the last column would be 2 times M plus 200 should equal 2M plus 400. But that's not equal to Mike's account balance. Or Emily's account balance, I'm sorry. So Emily's account balance is 2M plus 200. Since they're actually not equal, this statement is not true. So we can actually scroll up and eliminate any answer choice with statement 2 in it, because statement 2 is not true. So statement 1 is true, statement 2 not true. So we do need to decide whether statement 3 is true or not, because we're still between choice A and choice E. So let's go ahead and scroll down. For statement 3, we're told that Emily has more money in her account than Kelly. Now, Emily having more account or more money in her account than Kelly, we can actually just compare the last columns. It's clear that Emily has more money in her account than Kelly because Emily has 2m plus 200, which is equal to 2 times m plus 100 if we factor out the 2. And Kelly only has m plus 100. So comparing the two, Emily definitely has more money than Kelly. So this statement is true. Now if we scroll back up, we need to find the answer choice where statement 3 would be true, and that would be answer choice E. Both statements 1 and 3 are true, and we can eliminate answer choice A.